Donut Media was one of the most influential automotive YouTube channels of the 2010s. With their incredible editing skills, hilarious memes, and truly informative car content, they transformed car culture into something that resonates with internet culture, racking up over 8 million subscribers and revolutionizing how younger audiences engage with auto media. In 2023, fans were shocked when some of the original faces, like James Pumphrey, Nolan Sykes, and Zach Job, revealed they were leaving. So let's explore what really happened behind the scenes. First, it's important to understand how Donut grew. So let's take a trip back to 2015 when Matt Levin and Ben Conrad started something amazing, Donut. They began their journey with some thrilling racing stories and cinematic car videos that really revved up the excitement. However, it was the 2017 series, Up to Speed, with James Pumphrey at the helm, that really made the channel take off. In the coming years, James, Nolan, Zach, and the crew emerged as the stars of a fresh wave of car entertainment. Back in 2021, Donut joined forces with Recurrent Ventures, a media powerhouse that also runs other cool automotive sites like The Drive and Car Bibles. Initially, fans didn't really see any significant changes. But as time went on, we saw a rise in corporate oversight. So, decisions that used to be made right by the creators themselves now had to pass through the business managers. And guess what? Donut started to expand like crazy. They brought in new talent, experimented with fresh formats, and really went after that growth. By 2023, the original trio began to sense some creative limitations. In a bunch of podcast interviews and social media posts, they dropped some hints that the donut they created wasn't the same donut they were working for anymore. Nolan Sykes mentioned in a Q&A, "We didn't leave because we hate cars or the fans. We decided to move on because we wanted to create things that truly represented who we are again." So let's dive into what James Pumphrey had to say about burnout. After years of nonstop production schedules and the constant pressure to outdo viral hits, it really took a toll. The exciting do-it-yourself vibe that characterized the early days has transformed into sleek, brand-focused content. The original crew chose to break free from a system that just didn't align with their creative vision anymore, stepping away on their own terms. In 2024, they kicked off the Past Gas Network, a podcast-first platform that highlights their unique storytelling and humor style. So why did OG Donut end? Not because of drama, but because the people who built it wanted to take back control, even if it meant leaving behind 8 million subscribers. That's a wrap for now. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more news and updates.